Hi everyone, today I will show you how to strip and rebuild the oil pump for the Busso V6. In that case we have a 147 GTA V6 oil pump. So this is all dismantled. I suggest you to just, every time you strip an engine, every oil pump, strip it down if you can and check it if it's good inside. If you're looking for score, pitting, all this kind of sort that can lose pressure, because this is the art of the engine. So if it fails, you will destroy your engine. So to begin with, when you take it off from the engine, there is a bolt here with a sprocket and a chain. I'll show you. Just that one. So that's bolted like so on the shaft with a bolt. So unfortunately, because this is conical, you need an extractor puller to take the pulley off, otherwise you will struggle to take the oil pump off of the engine, because this part of the gear goes into the crankshaft and is about that long. So there is quite a bit of struggle if you want to take it off without taking the chain off. So take that off, dismantle the unit off of the engine block, and inside, when you open it, I did a mark here. I don't know if it's visible. Here, which is a part which I'm not going to affect anything, because you can make a mark here on the flat. Here is pressure holding thing, so it basically you make a score inside of it. So important, this is of course on the inside of the housing. This inside of the housing when you take the front end off apart. So what you do, mark here in that slot and removing the shaft off. So this has been deep cleaned, ultrasonic cleaned, and everything has been checked. So I'm going to assemble it back and I'll show you how it's look like when it's fully rebuilt again, okay? Right, so I'm going to put some assembly loop just to have a peace of mind. Bit on the shaft, bit on the gear. Okay, so like so. This bus doesn't have any gasket or anything, so it has to be precise and smooth, everything. So the longer two bolts, they go next to the pickup. The slightly longer one, well, the slightly shorter than the two longer goes like a triangle in the back, and the three short on the side of it. And that's it. Most important of all, every time you use your socket, just give them a wash, just to avoid any dirt to go inside of your engine. It's no nice you spend like days of cleaning, and after you have a dirty socket which will just destroy your work. And if in the worst case scenario, if there is any grinding metal inside of it, it will destroy your engine as well, because you put dirt inside of the engine. So for everybody just asking what kind of tool I'm using, I use Koken tools. It's a Japanese brand, it's very good. And I'm using that T-bar, which is a 3/8 drive, so basically I can put every socket I want. So for the part number is 002, Koken. So goodbye, I have to say. It's a goodbye thing for me. When I build an engine, that's great, because you can feel everything you tight. always at this diagonal when you go torquing the bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That's it. That's your oil pump. Thanks for watching.